एनडीपी ਇਹ ਵਾਅਦੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਫਾਰਮਾ ਕੇਅਰ ਤੇ ਡੈਂਟਲ ਕੇਅਰ ਵਰਗੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸਿਰਜ ਕੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਹੂਲਤ ਦੇਵੇਗੀ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਅਮੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੇਹੱਦ ਮੁਨਾਫਾ ਕਮਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਟੈਕਸ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖਰਚਾ ਉਹ ਕੱਢੇਗੀ। ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਆਖੀ ਹੈ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਪਾਰਟੀਆਂ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਾਅਵੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਲਟਵਾਰ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ।
Incredible candidates like I mentioned, Nadia from Sudbury and Andrienne from Nicobelt, and we are so proud to have them as our candidates. And we're here to talk about the price, the cost of voting for Mr. Trudeau. Behind me, see a ticker. The Parliamentary Budget Office did an analysis and found that because of the loopholes and offshore tax havens and the lack of enforcement, that we are losing $25 billion a year in unrecovered revenue. That's the Parliamentary Budget Office. So $25 billion a year over 6 years is nearly $150 billion of revenue that we're losing. That's revenue that can be used to build hospitals, that can be used to hire millions of nurses, that can be used to invest in public transit, it can be used to invest in the future for our kids, for families, to help people out. And so there's a cost that Mr. Trudeau has chosen not to do anything about this. Over the past 6 years, this continues to go up. The money that we're losing in 1 minute is about $50,000. $50,000 we're losing because Mr. Trudeau has not taken the steps to close those offshore tax haven loopholes that allow for billions of dollars of revenue to be lost. That's $25 billion a year, $150 billion over the 6 years that he's been in power. We're going to end that. We're going to make sure that the super wealthy pay their fair share. Why is it that a worker puts in time and pays their fair share, but if you're a multi-million dollar corporation that uses offshore tax havens and loopholes, you're not paying your fair share? And we've got clear evidence. If we invested resources into the public service, and they're saying roughly $100 million, we could recover as much as $14 billion a year. That would be a significant revenue to help us pay for the things that would help people out. So I want to remind folks, there's a cost to voting for Mr. Trudeau. The cost is this keeps on going up. This ticker keeps on going up. If you vote for New Democrats, we will put an end to these offshore tax havens, these loopholes, and make sure that we are recovering this investment, this revenue, and we're investing it back into people. That's what you get when you vote for Nadia. That's what you get when you vote for Andrienne.
ਸਾਡਾ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵੇਖਣ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਨ ਲਈ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ ਚੈਨਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਤੇ ਨੋਟੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਈ ਬੈਲ ਆਈਕਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਬਟਨ ਤੇ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਕਰੋ।